I do believe that answers will be forthcoming, but it's just going to take a minute. It's going to take some time to get there because there's stuff to look at. Oh my gosh, too many fell, but the one that was showing is justice, right as I was saying that. So there will be some form of justice, I believe, in this case eventually. Whether it's just we know what happened, or like, you know, or something else, like, or something else, or someone's involved, you know, or whatever. Evidence is coming. We're about to find out what's really going on here. But we need the evidence to come out first. We need those pieces. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracy Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and I want to take a look back on a channeled tarot reading I did a little over a year ago on February 1st, 2024. This reading was channeling the three friends who ended up frozen in another friend's backyard after watching the Kansas City Chiefs game at his home on January 7th, 2024. I decided to revisit this reading from over a year ago because these three friends, Ricky Johnson, David Harrington, and Clayton McGeeney, are back in the news this week. In an article published on people.com, it states the cause of death have been revealed for the three Kansas City Chiefs fans who were found dead in the backyard of their friend's home in January 2024. A forensic exam determined David Harrington, 37, Clayton McGeeney, 36, and Ricky Johnson, 38, all died of fentanyl and cocaine combined toxicity. Unfortunately, according to the tarot reading, we did learn that the energy behind this tragedy was likely due to some type of intoxication. The Queen of Swords is reversed. I feel like these men didn't really know what they were thinking at this time when this happened. It looks like basically they were there having a good time, having fun. Not necessarily thinking clearly, right? And then we also have the Five of Swords. So, and that came up reversed as well, next to this Nine of Cups. I feel like someone was making it hard for them to walk away as well from this good time. Because of the fact that their minds were not fully clear with that reverse Queen of Swords. We have the Five of Swords literally reversed again, you guys. This is crazy. Definite confirmation on that. It was difficult for them to walk away from this good time. Okay, and then we have the Six of Cups as well. And it's funny because it's like a little puppet show with a little devil as one of the little puppet characters. And everybody's amused by that little devil. All right, and the Six of Cups, you know, this feeling of, look, it looks like children are watching the show in amusement, right? So I do feel like with that Six of Cups in the Deviant Moon deck is like everyone kind of had that mentality as well. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Ugh. Yeah. I'm going to cover her breast, but the Eight of Swords is basically like this underlying thought or this underlying energy from that moon blowing into her brain there, the character. But basically, she can fall on her own sword here. All right? That's what we have so far. Authorities also announced the arrests of two suspects in connection with the case on Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. The tarot reading had also indicated to us that another person could have been involved, a stranger, or basically someone that no one was talking about or noticing yet. Well, it is possible there's a stranger involved somehow, or someone we don't know about. This stranger could have been Ivory Carson, the man who was arrested along with Jordan Willis. Both men pled not guilty at a hearing on Thursday, March 6th, 2025. According to the Associated Press, Jordan Willis and Ivory Carson appeared separately via video for a hearing that lasted just minutes. The men were charged Wednesday with 3 counts of involuntary manslaughter and 2 counts of delivery of a controlled substance. They both pled not guilty. Also, according to the Associated Press, there is a witness who said Willis had a history of offering cocaine to his friends when they were low on money, and that he bought it from Carson. I found that witness statement to be very interesting because in the reading, I said that it was hard for these guys to say no. It was hard for them to walk away. So Willis could have possibly been enticing them to keep going while they were already intoxicated. I feel like someone was making it hard for them to walk away as well from this good time. Because of the fact that their minds were not fully clear with that reverse Queen of Swords. Okay. We're going to continue to find out more information as all of this unfolds within the courts. But for those of you who didn't watch the entire reading last year, I'm going to go ahead and insert the recap for the reading here for you now. All right, you guys. So yeah, this, whatever energy caused them to end up in the backyard is like unclear. There was like this sense of being mentally unclear, but like trying to follow a good time. And it's hard to say no to that good time, right? And then we had that confirmed with, again, the 5 of Swords reversed in the Deviant Moon deck. And that was followed up with the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Swords, you guys. So I do feel like even though they have this sense of, oh, it's harmless, it might be sinful, but it's a harmless good time, right? But it's almost like falling on your own sword is the thought that came to mind there. That could have something to do with the things online as well. There's going to be some kind of evidence online or something about their activity, maybe their phone activity, their internet activity, or some kind of messages. All right. The first 4 of these cards we got were Illuminati Hub, along with Rival. So I do feel like a lot of people do feel like there was some kind of conspiracy involved with like making certain moves, and thinking that them being frozen like in the backyard was some form of cleanup for some other type of crime, like a cover-up. All right. So not knowing who would have done anything, but they're like, what's going on here? You know, was there another person possibly involved or what, you know? There are pieces to put together, though. I feel like when I was just gazing at this card, I just saw all those puzzle pieces that were going into the... It's not focusing. Those are puzzle pieces that are forming the light bulb. So anyway, I just feel like there are enough pieces possibly out there to solve this, but it's a matter of like putting them together. First of all, finding the pieces and then putting them together, right? So that's why all this time has passed, and it feels like the story is changing. It's because of, people speculating and just not knowing what happened, and everybody wants an answer right now. But it definitely had something to do with information that maybe they didn't want to give up. Something, oh, yeah, it's a secret from their families or their couples, their spouses. That could be why it was hard to say no. It was hard to walk away with the double confirmation of the Five of Swords being reversed. All right.